God's plan is unfolding for you. Don't click away, this is a divine appointment. Archangel Michael says, the enemy is moving in secret, hiding behind shadows, disguising himself as a friend, but his intentions are not pure. There is someone working against you, someone who has accepted a reward, a payment, a bribe to act against you. The rich man behind this plot does not want to be seen, but his influence is stretching out like unseen hands, reaching into places you do not expect. You must be vigilant, for not everything that appears harmless is truly safe. There are whispers in the wind, conversations behind closed doors, plans being made in silence. The person you trust may not be who they seem. And their loyalty has been bought with wealth that does not belong to them. The forces of darkness seek to create confusion, to build walls between you and your blessings, to steal the light that belongs to you. This rich man does not act alone, but through pawns, through people willing to sell their integrity for temporary gain. But what they do not know is that every deed done in darkness will be brought into the light. Archangel Michael says, the heavens see what is hidden, the truth cannot be buried beneath gold or silver, and no amount of wealth can erase the judgment that will come. Every action, every betrayal, every false move will be revealed in time. The protection of the divine surrounds you. But you must open your eyes and recognize the warning signs before it is too late. Type 333 to receive divine protection and the light of truth in your life. There is an urgency in this message because the time is near. The trap has been set, the deception has been placed, and if you do not take heed, you may walk straight into the snare prepared for you. The enemy is patient, waiting for the right moment, waiting for you to lower your guard. Be cautious of sudden changes in behavior, of unexpected kindness that feels forced, of new opportunities that seem too good to be true. Not every hand that reaches out to help is sincere, some hands are extended only to pull you down. To lead you to destruction, to make sure you never reach your destiny. The rich man in the shadows is not concerned about your success, he fears it. He knows your potential, he has seen the favor upon your life, and he seeks to stop it before it grows beyond his control. His wealth has bought him many things, but it will not buy him escape from the consequences of his actions. Archangel Michael says, the weapons formed against you will not prevail, but you must not be blind to their existence, you must not walk in ignorance, believing that all is well when danger lurks nearby. Your discernment must be sharpened, your awareness must be heightened, and your spirit must remain strong. Type 777 to break every hidden plot working against you. The person being used as a tool against you may not even understand the full weight of their actions. They have been promised something, given something, deceived into thinking that their betrayal will go unnoticed, but nothing is hidden from the divine, and nothing will be left unpunished. You are being watched, not just by those who wish to see your downfall but by those who protect you. The heavens have assigned warriors to stand by your side, to defend you against the attacks that you cannot see. The spiritual battle is already in motion, and you are not alone in this fight. Stay away from those who suddenly appear in your life with no clear purpose. Be mindful of conversations that seem to steer you away from your goals, of advice that pushes you in a direction that does not align with your true path. The enemy does not always appear as a monster. Sometimes, he wears the face of a friend. The rich man is restless because his plans are crumbling. He is realizing that his money cannot control fate, cannot dictate your destiny, cannot rewrite the blessings that have already been assigned to you. No matter how much he gives to those who work against you, the divine justice will not be swayed. Archangel Michael says, "Stand firm in your faith, walk with confidence, for no power on this earth can strip you of what has been divinely ordained." The riches of this world are temporary, but the favor of the divine is eternal. Those who try to use wealth to manipulate fate will find themselves lost in their own greed. Type 999 to claim your unstoppable victory and divine favor. The battle is not over, but the victory is already written. The rich man's schemes are falling apart, his influence is losing its grip, and those who took his rewards will soon regret their choices. Every lie, every deception, every betrayal is being exposed one by one. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. Your spirit is strong, your protection is unwavering, and your destiny is secure. Those who conspired against you will witness your rise. Not because of their efforts, but despite them. The unseen hands that try to pull you down will fail, and the divine hands lifting you up will prevail. Stand in faith, hold on to the truth, and know that no amount of wealth can change what has been set in motion. The light will always shine through, the darkness will always be defeated, and justice will always find its way to those who thought they could escape it. Archangel Michael says, "The enemy moves in silence, working through shadows, using deception to cloud your vision. There is a scheme against you, a plan carefully crafted by those who seek to take what rightfully belongs to you. Someone has been paid, their loyalty bought. Their actions guided by greed and ill intentions. This betrayal does not come from afar, but from near, from places you least expect. The forces of darkness are whispering lies into the ears of those who should have stood by your side. The trap has been set, waiting for you to walk into it, unaware of the danger lurking just beneath the surface. Everything around you may seem normal, but do not be deceived. There are movements happening behind closed doors, conversations that were never meant for your ears. The enemy believes they are hidden, but nothing can be concealed from the divine sight that watches over you. Archangel Michael says, "The wicked may plot, but their downfall is near." The stolen blessings will not remain in their hands, for divine justice is already at work. No amount of money can buy the favor that has been placed upon your life. Type 333 to receive divine intervention and protection from all hidden plots. There are hands reaching out, not to help, but to take. Smiles that hide deception, words that mask intentions, gestures that are meant to disarm you. You must be discerning, for not every open door is meant for you to walk through. A storm is coming for those who think they can play with fate. Those who believe they can manipulate destiny for their own gain will soon find themselves caught in their own web. They may have accepted payment, but the price they will pay in return will be far greater than they ever imagined. Do not fear, for you are not alone in this battle. The divine forces that surround you are greater than any enemy that seeks to bring harm. What was meant for your destruction will become the foundation of your victory. Archangel Michael says, "Every weapon formed against you will crumble before it reaches you. The hands that conspire against you will tremble, for the power they think they wield is nothing before the might of the divine. The justice of heaven cannot be bought, cannot be swayed, and cannot be denied." Type 777 to break every stronghold and reclaim your blessings. Those who have betrayed you may believe their actions are hidden, But their deeds are already exposed in the spiritual realm. Their time is running out, for no plan against you will stand. The tables are turning, and soon, the truth will be revealed for all to see. Be cautious of sudden opportunities that appear too convenient. Watch the words of those who suddenly show interest in your affairs. Not every voice that speaks in favor of you is truly aligned with your destiny. Their intentions were never for your good, but they will regret their choices. The riches they accepted as payment for their betrayal will become a curse upon them. What they took unjustly will slip through their fingers, for stolen blessings can never remain with the thief. The battle is not yours alone, the heavens are fighting for you. You will not be defeated, you will not be taken down, you will not be silenced. The same ones who sought to steal from you will witness your rise, and there will be nothing they can do to stop it. Type 999 to declare victory over every unseen enemy and walk in divine authority. There is no escaping divine judgment. The riches of this world cannot erase the weight of their actions. The ones who sought to take from you will soon realize that they have only set themselves up for their own downfall. Stand strong, for your time of elevation is near. Hold your head high, for no scheme will keep you from your destiny. The enemy will fall, and you will rise, untouched and unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, a powerful force is moving in secret, using wealth and influence to manipulate events in ways unseen. A wealthy man has a hidden agenda, and what belongs to you is in danger of being taken. He is working behind the scenes, pulling strings, using people as pawns in his grand plan. You may not yet see the full picture, but the warning signs are there. Unusual changes, unexpected shifts, and moments that do not feel quite right. The energy around you is shifting, and it is not by accident but by design. There are people in your circle who have been touched by this man's influence. Some knowingly, others unknowingly, but all are being used to push his plan forward. His goal is not just to take something material from you, but to strip you of something much greater. Archangel Michael says, you must guard yourself, your purpose, and your destiny. No amount of wealth can override the divine order set upon your life. The forces that protect you are greater than any scheme set against you. Type 333 to activate the divine shield around your life. The wealthy man believes his riches give him control. He trusts in his power, thinking he can shape the outcome of others' lives. But what he does not realize is that divine justice cannot be bought or bargained with. His actions are fueled by greed and the hunger for control. He sees your light, your potential, and it threatens him. Rather than building his own path, he seeks to interfere with yours, to block the road ahead of you. People close to him whisper in his ears, feeding his need to dominate. They are blinded by his wealth, unable to see beyond the surface of what they have been promised. But their loyalty is misplaced, for no wealth can protect them from the consequences of betrayal. Type 777 to dismantle every plan formed against you and restore what is yours. The wealthy man moves carefully, ensuring his tracks are covered. He operates in silence, working through others, using influence rather than direct action. He is aware that if the truth were exposed, his plans would crumble instantly. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50, but nothing stays hidden forever. The divine forces have already begun their work, unraveling his deception. What he thought was secure will slip from his grasp, and his plans will begin to collapse. Stay alert to those who suddenly appear in your life, offering gifts and opportunities. Be cautious of deals that seem too good, for they may be laced with unseen chains. The enemy does not always appear as an enemy. Sometimes he comes dressed as a benefactor. Archangel Michael says, "No wealth can overpower the truth. The light will shine through every shadow, exposing lies and revealing the true intentions of those who work in darkness. What was meant to be stolen will be returned, and justice will be served." Type 999 to claim divine victory and declare that no hidden plan will succeed against you. The battle is being fought on a level you cannot see, but the outcome has already been determined. The wealthy man's schemes are turning against him, and his false empire will begin to shake. Those who once stood by his side will start to question their allegiance. You are protected, but you must stay vigilant. Walk with confidence, knowing that your steps are guided by a force greater than any human power. The truth is your armor, and no amount of wealth can pierce through it. The story is not over, and the tables are turning. What was meant to bring harm will bring elevation. The enemy's own actions will be his undoing, and those who conspired will see the truth unfold before their eyes. Archangel Michael says, "There are movements in the dark, deals being made in silence, and hands exchanging wealth to alter the course of your destiny. A rich man has set his eyes on something that belongs to you, and he is using secret payments to clear his path. He believes that money can buy control, that gold can erase boundaries, that wealth can shift the tides in his favor. The forces working against you have accepted these payments, drawn in by the promise of riches that will not last. They do not understand that what they have taken is cursed, that the wealth given in deception will become their downfall. The rich man's plans are deep, but they are not greater than the divine protection surrounding you. This is not just about material things, this is about your purpose, your divine inheritance, your rightful place. The enemy sees what you are meant to become, and he fears it. That is why he seeks to strip you of what is yours before you rise to your full potential. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid, for no wealth can overpower the truth, and no deception can outlast divine justice. What has been taken from you in secret will be returned openly. What was meant to harm you will only strengthen you." Type 333 to call forth divine restoration and shield yourself from every hidden plan. The rich man believes he is untouchable, that his influence can erase any opposition. He has built his empire on manipulation, on deals made in shadows, on the suffering of others. But he does not know that the same wealth he trusts in will become his downfall. The people who accepted his payments are blind to the consequences of their actions. They do not see that by helping him, they have placed themselves in the path of divine justice. What was done in the dark will be dragged into the light, and all hidden dealings will be revealed. Every moment, his grip tightens, trying to claim more, trying to take what was never his to begin with. But no matter how much he plots, his plans are already collapsing from within. The protection over your life cannot be bought, cannot be silenced, cannot be moved by any force of man. Type 777 to cancel every plot and reclaim what is rightfully yours. There are whispers around you, people who know what is happening but stay silent out of fear. Some have been paid to keep the truth hidden, to turn a blind eye, to look away as injustice is done. But silence does not change the truth, it only delays the inevitable exposure. Your name has been spoken in places you have never been. Decisions have been made without your knowledge, but the heavens have already recorded every detail. No deal made in secret will stand against the power that fights for you. The rich man's greed is endless, but his time is running out. The weight of his actions is catching up to him, and soon, he will see that his wealth cannot buy peace. Those who once stood beside him will begin to abandon him as his empire crumbles under the weight of divine justice. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. Archangel Michael says, hold your faith firm, for the shaking has begun, and the walls built against you are falling, the schemes crafted in arrogance are backfiring, and those who sought to harm you are now trapped in their own deceit. No wealth can purchase an escape from the truth. Type 999 to break every chain and step into divine victory. Your destiny is secure, no matter how many forces try to manipulate it. The stolen will be returned, the hidden will be exposed, and justice will move swiftly. You will see those who conspired against you fall into their own traps, powerless to stop the divine order from unfolding. Stand tall, for nothing formed against you shall prevail. Walk with confidence, knowing that every lie spoken against you is turning into proof of your strength. The time of deception is ending, and your moment of elevation is here.